Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. All our videos are educational purposes only. Normally, we start at 10 o'clock, but there is a new signal came out to ES and YM. So I thought maybe you guys want to take advantage of it, and we will do that for you. Uh, uh, we will be now just the signals has changed, and what we looking for a sell order on the YM 382, ES sell order at 2175, 2175. You're very welcome to follow us on the sim. Please do not um, go live. Just follow us on the sim. And then we will be covering some of the auto trade, swing trading, scalping, and we will be covering some of this um, signal entry, scalping, swing trading, and we will be calling the trades. At the moment, this market has just changed a direction, so we gotta wait a few minutes, and because we were to the long side, and now we are in a short mood. So just hold on for a few seconds, and then we will be nailing those trades. At the moment, the Nasdaq is already on a trade, but if there is a pullback, we can call a trade on the Nasdaq, and there is an ES trade as well. So be careful with those trades. At the moment, if you wanted to go on the ES, please go short at 22 level. You're very welcome. Limited order, sell order, 22 level or 2175 limited order. Nasdaq right now market order, and for the YM it has to be limited order at 382, 25 382 YM. Yeah, look, guys, we're not charging anything. We're not collecting any emails. We don't know who's out there. It could be competitor. I don't know. But one thing, let's get it clear. You see what you get, and we will be showing you how to follow the signal by yourself, and we will be covering some of the automated trade, and we will also, even when you take that trade, we try to tell you where is the direction, where is the problem, and we tell you where you should exit. So it is very straightforward. There is no misunderstanding. All sitting on the market analyzer, and we will explain the market analyzer in just a few seconds. If you just let me get my stuff set up, and we are ready to roll. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right. Um, thank you. I get a lot of message on the Skype. You're very welcome to do that as well. We will be covering the market analyzer, but I want to cover something for our traders. Yesterday, the auto trade, the new auto trade, we gave you a setting for the new auto trade on a 4 minutes, and I don't remember if we covered that, but you can use the same setting on the 3 minutes Hakanachi, and today it nailed over 1400 on the 3 minutes Hakanachi on the same setting. It was given out for you yesterday. The same thing, guys. We are the same setting. We did very well earlier today, but now I started right at 10 o'clock again. Everything started at 10 o'clock, and I'm using also your Renko bar 6.2. I'm using the same setting. It was given to you yesterday. On the Renko bar, I'm not using a trailing. No, I'm sorry. It is a break even right now plus +1. You can use a Renko bar, 3 minutes, Hakanachi, or 4 minutes as you like. So those are just started the auto trades. So I'm covering a little bit with the uh, auto trades, and we will be covering a lot today on those. We just waiting on the market direction. It seems like this market direction is changing. Just hold on, please. Do not take any trade until we tell you to take a trade. It is in a very critical area, and there is a plenty time we give you for you to go in. None of this hula bule trading. So we give you plenty time to tell you what it is, and we mark it for you so you will not get lost. For those guys, now I'm using the T7 and is already in the process with the T7, so we will be covering that. And just let me keep my eye on the market, and maybe we can get something out of that market. A very critical area. Please do not touch any kind of trade at the moment. Wait. The reason is, for the ones are not familiar with it, our automated trade comes in with a ATM full automated and ATM strategy. Those trailing stops, they are extremely critical. Those trailing stops are not the dummy trailing stops. Those are fib line. So right now we are in the. Oh yeah, yes, sir. I saw your comment earlier today. Somebody sent it to me. Thank you, sir. Um, yes, anyone is very welcome. And I saw those comments. Somebody sent it to me, actually. Thank you, sir. So those floor fibs, the trailing stops are floor fibs, guys. And as we see here, we don't want to give you the trade. We want to tell you why and how. We want to move forward. We don't want to go backward and stay blind. We don't know what we are doing. So we can sit down and take the trades, which we'll be calling the trades. But why we have taken that trade, how we are going to take that trade, and we give enough time for you to arm up to take that trade. It's not to just follow. The things is, you don't want anyone feeding you the fish. You wanted to learn how to catch your own fish. So right now, the ES, why is it a critical area? Because we are here on a base on the two floor fibs. The two floor fibs here it is right now, it is, there is a new signal on the 30-year Treasury bond, a buy order, which that indicate the ES now is going to respond to this. Right now, this ES, no matter what you do with it, you're going to get lost with it. Why? Because we are on a critical area, and then in between long and short. And the only thing right now we need to do, we need to sit on the side for a few minutes until we get those trades, and then we tell you where to enter and when to exit. So this is very easy, very clear, and then you can use your ATM or fully automated and call it off, and it is a very friendly use, actually. Let me follow up on the setting it was given to you guys. Until now, we do not have, because I just rearm everything at 10 o'clock. I want to start fresh when we come in, except the scalpers. I left them alone. The scalpers, you don't need, but everything else, the auto trades are just armed at 10 o'clock. So we will be, while we are waiting, we will be waiting on a new signal. For our traders, again, we didn't have time to cover your anything else except the new auto trade. I don't want to distract, but right now we have over 3,000 on the A scalper. and we're about to have a new signal, so we're not going to be doing anything right now to cover auto trades because we are about to come out a new signal very soon. Once we cross the last bumper, the last fib line to the short side at 8:30.50, now we are looking for a new signal, and you will find the new signal here on the first column. It tells you when to enter, when to exit, and I don't have it this one here on this market analyzer, but it tell you where is the pullback and re-entry. So we have a new system coming out. We are testing it and should be released sometimes on Monday on the new webinar. This system here, we will be releasing it. We are doing the last touch on it. So get ready, guys. We are about to go long NASDAQ, long YM, and long YES. Just hold on for 1 second, please. It's coming. All the new signals that will be coming out on the first column here on the left upper corner. The only thing right now, we are waiting on the 3075. The 3075, it is the key right now, changing this market from short to long position. If you look at the 28.3075, the ES is flirting with that number. The ES is the best indicator in the house. This is going to make the NASDAQ go up and the YM go up. And if that ES is dropping, the other two, they are going to drop. So right now, the key is holding the whole market. The ES, it is the ES, the 500 companies presenting here. You cannot just wave it, whether you are trading the ES or not. Whether you are trading the NASDAQ, you don't trade the ES. You cannot just avoid the best indicator in the house. You have to look at the ES, whether you trade the ES or not. So right now, the key for that ES is 28.30.50, and we need to cross and close that bar above that number here. Otherwise, right now, if you are trading, you are just guessing. You're not trading anymore, because now this ES could go either way. It can go long, which is going to ignite the NASDAQ and the YM, or if this ES fell on 30.50, that means we are going to dive into chop market. So right now, keep your money safe. Do not interfere with that trade. This is not your game. The critical area is 30.50. We need to close the bar above the 30.50. So as we see here on the ES, it's been the key for the last 1 hour. And the market came in and tapped up at 30.50 3 times, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and now fell. There is no trade, which is going to have direct impact on any kind of automated trading you are taking. So let me show you. I mean, we don't want to show you just winning trades. We like to show you also losing trade. As you see right now, the ES on the Renko bar, it is struggling with that trade. We have activated the auto trade. And as you see, the entry is a very genuine, right on the fib. It is really good. But the ES, and look where it is, the entry, folks. 30.75. The key is 30.50. So we need to see that ES crossing the 30.50 in order for that ES we are able to take. So when we are struggling with that NASDAQ, with the ES, the NASDAQ took advantage of it, and it took one trade immediately on the NASDAQ. So actually, we started at 10 o'clock. We have one losing trade, one winning trade, and is already having one winning trade. This is a very fast market. So let's look at the ES, where we are going with it. Please stay on the side. Everything has changed direction. Just wait. If we notice there is a signal here says short on the last 30.75, you see, this is a symmetry with a short, so this is a no-go to the long side. So it was a short, and now we are sitting, waiting on this market to gain momentum. Good morning, amigo. ¿Qué pasa? So let's see what happened here on this market. It is a really struggling market. There we go. The ES is trying to climb again. So let's see. Again, we need to see the 30.75. Yes, sir. No rush, no trade at the moment. Wait. There we go. Look. Good morning, Chief. Yeah, how you doing? All right. Look again, guys. Now there is when you see it blinking, that means there is buyers trying to break that number here. Look at this. It works like a clock. You see, 30.75 is your magic number right in front of you. Wait. We are coming NASDAQ, ES, and Dow Jones. Wait, please. I don't trust the market. Just a second, please. You see? 30.75. Wait. The same story on the NASDAQ, folks, but the ES is going to look, the NASDAQ where it is sitting, 84.75. And the same thing here. This is more trouble, followed by a resistance line. It's a 471. So there we go. We have a new signal, ES. There you go. Right in front of you. We do not do this. You look at the market analyzer, you get the new signal, the entry price, and the exit. Okay. So sometimes I'm too busy to look at it. You just follow your guts on this one here. The NASDAQ is not getting a new signal, and the YM is not getting a new signal. So we will be getting a new signal very soon. Please try to follow us on the sim. Do not follow us on the live. It is at your own risk. This ES entered the market and then took a way dive. Okay, let's see what will happen. It is a really struggling point. For the ones it's not on that trade yet, you can get on a limited order 28.31. 28.31 limited order. Limited, not market order, limited. 31 limited order, 28.31 limited order. Try to follow us on a sim, please. The NASDAQ is coming. and ES. The YM, if you want to take a YM long, has to be 25,473. 25,473. For the CL, there is no trade at the moment, folks. There is no trade. So please be careful. It is really red. The market analyzer is really red. You don't see that very often, but it is red today. Okay, we're about to have a new signal on the NASDAQ. We're about to have a new signal on the NASDAQ. There is a resistance line. For the ones who don't know our zone, this is an extreme accurate fib lines. And as you see, on every single line, very soon you start learning, respecting those lines. Once we break that line, that means we are flying to the 33.75. And there we go. We're about to have a new signal on the, be careful with the YM at the moment, but we're about to have a new signal on the NASDAQ, please. You see the ES is struggling with our line here at 32 level. Once we break that 32 level, the next level is 34. Those are your fib lines. Even the scalpers are not taking the trade. Have you noticed that the scalper has not even taken, for the last 5 minutes, has not even taken one trade? You know, this is amazing. Okay. This is the struggling zone. For the ones who do not have our zone, is 32. We're about to break the 32 level, hopefully. And that is going to give us the NASDAQ push on a new signal. It's exactly where is my crosshair. I don't know if you can see that on the YouTube. This is a fib line. Every single line, it is struggling by the tick. So maybe it is a line, but very soon you'll learn how to respect those lines. And it is right at the hour zone at 32. And look, the ES is struggling with that zone 32, and that is a problem. So it's causing a little bit pullback. So we'll see what will happen. Well, today it's not a piece of cake to trade, that's for sure. We're about to have a new signal on NASDAQ YM. Every time we say we're about to have a new signal, the market shine away. Okay, that's good. There we go. There we go. Come on. We need a lift. Okay, we broke that line. That is going to cost. There we go. There we go. Okay, guys, for the ones on that trade, you are on 350. You have a fib line in here at 833. We broke it, and then we have a projection at 35.75. So this is this line right now that we broke the first one. We're about to break the second one, but I'm concerned about the 35.75. This is a problem, actually. So we see if we can. There we go. We have a new signal on the NASDAQ. It's right in front of you, 89.25, target 27. We have a new signal on the Russell, 33 and 40.50. Guys, there is no hula hula here at trading. I know there is a lot of people who are pissed with some kind of, so you're very welcome here to follow any of our trades for free. We're not collecting mail. We're not collecting your name. We're not collecting money. Here is your signal on the market analyzer. Tell you where to buy and where to enter. You do whatever you want to do with it, as long as you don't bother me with it. I'm okay with that. So we have a projection on the YM, folks. It's 54.88, which I think we're going to cross it. Once we cross the 54.88, we are going all the way to the 55.47. So there we go. We are struggling on the ES on 34.75, which I think we're going to break it. But I'm concerned about the 35.75. The same story. Those are your less than $1 a day, your fib line. And as you see, the NASDAQ is struggling on that line. The more you look at those lines, the more you start respecting them. There we go. Now we are 300 on the NASDAQ, 300, 400 on the. We're about to break this one, so we have no problem with this one here. I'm concerned about the 35.75. If you are on two trades, take one of them out at that level, please. And you are around $600 here. It is more than any a trading room can call for you in one day. There we go. Okay, if we are breaking that line, that means we are on a $1,000 trade on this ES. If you are on the NASDAQ, you are 375. And there we go. You see, this is where this number is nagging the hell out of me. It's 28.3575. Right there. You see? We do not just give the signal. We predict where this market is going for that trader. Understand, have a clean vision where he's going with his trade. If we break that line here on the ES, gentlemen and ladies, that's mean we are looking on the next level. So we're looking for $1,000 trade. Is going to close at 28.4075. Thank you. Okay, gentlemen, to our traders, whoever is on those trades, please Skype me, let me know what's going on. This is a concern. If you want it, you're happy with $500 a trade, close it or close one position and leave the second one. It's very fine with me. But if you want to be aggressive, you're very welcome to be aggressive, and you can nail it the 28.450 easily. The YM is, I'm not a big fan of a YM, but we, perfect. Serium, you are up 15 points. Okay. All right. JC Jackson, you know. Okay. Scala took the ES and the NASDAQ. Happy camper. Thank you, sir. Okay, Roberto, amigo. Okay. What you using the next generation? You made 1040 on the NQ. Is it the next generation? It looked like you're using either the institution. Amigo, you're good. Okay. This is our Italian friend, our drunk Italian customer. All right, guys, you are on. We're looking for $1,000 trade on the ES, and we're looking for probably around $900 on the. Okay, Gary, 43 takes. Thank you, sir. Okay, somebody says show us. Okay. Oh my. Oh no. Don't jam on me now. Okay. Okay, Gary, 43 takes. Jesse. I am not gonna say that. I'm gonna just show the other trader what you're saying. That was an expensive one, my friend. I've heard a lot of sad stories, but not that sad story. So, guys, I'm embarrassed uh, to to say it, but we have one customer. I think it's very funny. You know, when I'm using the everything freezes on me. It just we have one guy. He missed the trade because he was okay. Well, well, it was an expensive one, my friend. Go back. Oh man. The other guys, they're gonna hunt you for it. Okay, guys. Let's see where we are. Not even if it. Okay, guys, look. We have a reversal. Our reversals are not. We have a new signal on the 30-year. Thank you, Ben. Sell position, which is gonna give a lot of boost for the future market. Those reversals are not a repaint reversal. They are very accurate. All right. We have a target hit on the YM. You know, we are using a new system. I'm testing a new system, so you're going to be patient with me a little bit. Right now, from the last entry we called, is all right in front of you. We nailed 26 ticks. The market analyzer is based on one contract, 27 ticks on the ES, 59 ticks on the NASDAQ, 86 ticks. Russell, 28 ticks. 30-year Treasury bond, 0. CL, we have not called the CL yet. Oh, shoot. I should have nailed that trade. I forgot all about it. I'm sorry, guys. DAX, 26, 2 minutes, two ticks. And I think we are okay. Each one of you got... if you are on 2 trades, you got, what, $1,000. So we're done for today. Let me share now some of guys for the setting we have given you yesterday. This is the same setting on the 3 minutes, and this is the same setting you got from me yesterday in the webinar. It is on the 3 minutes Hakanachi, and it is and the ES, the same setting you got from me yesterday. 475, one trade, slippage, commission. You walked away with the same setting, guys. I'm not adding anything from me. And we have also the Nasdaq took a trade, and this is another one of them is an automatic trailing stop, and the other one with a not manual. I mean, you know, you tell the Autotrade to follow it with ticks. So those are the same setting. Ranko bar, nailed it. Before I get messed up, because I always mess up my charts, then I don't know where they go. So let me. So this is we are practically done testing with this. Let me. CL, the same setting you got from me yesterday. And the ES also hit the target. This is same setting, market order you got from me yesterday. And NASDAQ also the same setting. And and nailed it. All of them started at 10. All of them. Look, the first trade was 10:04, but we started at 10 o'clock, and because they all did it earlier. So I said, I better go ahead and reset everything for 10 o'clock, and I did. No use to keep something is already done. So I'll try my best every day to start those auto trades at 10 o'clock. Why 10 o'clock? I like this this monkey business. The first 15 minutes in the market, I don't like it. We have the swing trading for that, but I don't like. So I like it to be calm a bit. 10 o'clock. Okay, this one here just close target on the CL and hit 480, and so those are done. And for the 5 minutes, this is also the same setting I'm using on the 5 minutes I gave you yesterday. And this is your 5 minutes, and the ES has not taken a trade on the 5 minutes, but the Russell is about to hit it. It's about to hit it. So this one trade on the Russell. I like the Russell automated trade, actually. Oh, give us that tick, for God's sake. Okay. They don't. Okay. So, guys, for absolutely, sir, we're going to hit the $1,000 trade. Absolutely. One trade. Get it over with. And the second target, it will be 40.75. And there is a good potential also for $1,000 that trade on the. Again, for the ones that just arrived, you follow the signals, or you can go back to the video and see where we call the trades. So we don't do or say anything manual. Everything is documented, and then you can see it. Right now, based on those entries, the market analyzer is based on one contract, 1 minute only. Again, the market analyzer is based on 1 minute and one contract only. Right now, from the last entry signal, not the whole day, we're about to hit 300 ticks into the profit on the last entry signal. Now, personally, I like to use an ATM because I like the ATM. I can extend my target or something. But for the guys don't want to mess with it, you're very welcome. It comes in a full automated trade. And now we have the ATM strategy. We got it to work. So we are releasing it for the traders. Or you can use the 3 minutes fully automated if you don't want to deal with it. And you're very welcome to do that. But on the full automated trade, let's say you have the CL trade, you cannot extend your target. Your target, it goes back to where the auto trade have it, you see. But on the ATM, I like the ATM better than the full automated. For me, I like the system to fully automate, to take the trade and me managing it. I enjoy managing the trades myself, but most of the auto traders don't like to be interfering, so you can do both of direction. But I strongly advise not to just follow anybody's trade or follow my trade. I strongly advise you to learn how to develop your own trading. Otherwise you're going to be jumping from one place to another, a handout to find somebody can call the trade for the rest of your life. This is not going to work. And the best way, a lot of emails I got that we have a lot of traders, they start looking at the market differently than what they did before. They were like sitting and looking at indicator, They don't understand the dangers in the market sometimes. So here we do not just call the trade for you. We want to know why and how and where it is that trade going from one step to another. We said it's going to be problem here. We said it's going to be problem here. And now we are saying it's going to be struggling at 40.50. Now we have a reversal. This market now become a little fatigue in it. So it is not my job to tell you when to exit, but it's my job to highlight for you the entry and tell you this is the situation here. And if you want to take it, or if you want to break it, whatever. I said from here, if you go back with the video, to take one if you are on two contracts. We have some traders are on two contracts. They do listen, and 75% they don't listen. That's okay. The 35-75, most of them have exit on one contract and the left one in their hands. And this is very good. So now expect the 40.50. If we are breaking the 40.50, oh boy, this is a beautiful trade today. So this is really nice, you know. Amigo. Okay, we have some of the traders, they start on the mini micro account, and that's okay, fair enough, you know. Whatever gets you excited, Vito. Okay, this guy is going on a full speed with a micro account. Very nice. Sure. Okay, next. Yes, sir. The Forex, we are using 1 minute. I'm using 1 minute. Some people thought the 15 minutes is they have to wait too much. So I'm back on 1 minute with Forex. You're very welcome to follow any, Mr. He can still get in. Yes, sir. No. Okay. So, guys, it is try to close positions is over. And now we are looking for a short trade. It's finished. Watch the NASDAQ. Watch the NASDAQ at this number here you see at the chart. This is the true average price. The true average price is 7391. This is a very good potential for a re-entry. This is where the NASDAQ is going to stop. Keep your eye on the 9175 and to see if this is a pullback or short. Okay? Speaking of the devil, before we finish talking, the market ran away to the other direction. Okay, thank you. Am I using a B scalper? No, I'm using the A scalper 5 minutes. And I told you, if you go back on a Friday, I told you to use the scalper 5 minutes. And we are on, I'm using the scalper, and we are on one. This is a market order. And $1,300 on that trade. And the Russell, I don't know how much you got the Russell. Okay, well, called it off on the first trade, and it was finished on the scalper. But I'm not using the B scalper. I'm using the A scalper today and Friday. And I told you guys, look at the YM. I told you on Friday and Thursday, if you go back to those videos we have on the YouTube, you will find I told you guys to use those two. And this is a YM. Actually, I'm using. Um, uh, I mean, they are amazing on the 5 minutes market order. I don't know why you don't use them, and you don't need to optimize them. You don't need to do any of this trailing stop loss. Just turn them on. And Vito, try to use those scalpers on a 5 minutes with your micro account. They are extremely good, you know. And market order, and I mean, there is the Nasdaq eating banana today with it. Welcome to trading. I mean, you have to see the good and the bad. Nasdaq didn't do well, didn't lose money, but didn't do well. But the other two did extremely well between the YM and the ES. Let's say 1,000 on each. And did anybody on a Friday? The lowest guy made 2,000 on a Friday. And we told you guys to call it off. And some guys, they stayed for the run. And it was a beautiful run on a Friday. And everybody promised me that they're going to close the computer when we were done. And I thought, man, I got them this time, to every trader to close their computer. Sure enough, around 3 o'clock, everybody was sending me their results in the afternoon. And it was a happy results. But the question is, how about if it was a bad afternoon and you lost all your profit? So you see, guys, I told you to be careful with this number here. This is a pullback re-entry, but I'm not going to be calling those trades for you. I don't want to over stress you with it. I think everybody did well, so we don't need to take an aggressive trade here. Everyone did well. Anyone who followed our trade did well today. So I'm not going to call those. I only call those trades when I'm desperately need a trade. But look at this, guys. Exactly to the true average price. This is the re-entry point on the Nasdaq and ES and YM. Always. They never fell. I should not say that never. Everything can fail in the market, but 8 out of 10, they don't fail. Okay, so now we experiencing a pullback, again we did go back to the 34.75, and we are back on the run again. Amazing market. Oh, okay. This one here, it is the true average price, and you have it. You have it. If you want to, I can send you. I don't know which template you have, Mariam, but I will be more than glad to send you this template after YouTube. You're very welcome. Just remind me. Lately, I am. Okay, we are about to have a new signal on the CL, so I'm gonna leave it here. You see the new signal and the true average price 61. So we're about to have a new signal on the CL. Okay, there we go. We have a new signal on the CL. You need to put the sell order below the 61.62. So put it at 61. 61. Put a limited order sell at 61, because this true average price made the CL go back, like what happened with the Nasdaq. So we don't want to take the signal. the CL at 61.66. We wanted to take it at below the true average price, put it at 61.61 limited order on the CL, and should do the trick for you. For the fully automated, we still on. We're still on the long position on the full automated. And also, if anybody, I don't know if somebody is a DAX trader, but the DAX is coming to a lot of problems in that area here. I'm not sure that DAX is able to survive all those area here. Let me give you a number. You know what? I'm using we have right now a resistance at 980, but there is a problem with the DAX at 85.5. So this is going to be a really problem there. With the CL, try to take it at 61.61, please. Short, 61.61. On the sim, 61.61 short limited order, because the true average is 61.62. It is hard sometimes to break those true average prices. So it's better to put it one tick below. It's 61.61 should be fair enough. The ES is a long way from home. The ES is 28.75 is a long way from home. So we get the short signal before we get the 28. It's way overdue. On the YM, you can see it's 54.90 as a re-entry. So don't even mess with it. You did very well today. So now, guys, on the CL, 61.61 limited sell order should do it. You know, it's break time. I'm going to go for a fresh coffee. I'll be right back. Thank you. Guys, I know there is some guys that don't listen, but I think the party is over on the ES. It is finished. You need to close position. We This is it, guys. You need to start exiting your position. We're still on a CL 6161 limited order sell, not buy. And right now, it is the CL for the CL trader. You are getting into a very big pile of mud right there. Do not even touch it, the CL, and do not take a trade. It is a matter of there is the fib lines, resistance, projection. You're getting into big mess. Stay out of it. Even if you are auto trading, even if you have an auto trade by somebody else, you're very welcome. I don't care. Your auto trade is going to lose the trades here, you know. And now I want the scalper here on your right upper corner here. If the scalper will take a trade, it will be losing a trade, you know. So right now we are getting into a lot of problems with the CL. So do not touch the CL at the moment. It's not. Now it seems like we're gonna go for one more round to the short side. So stand by. Don't do anything until we have the proper signal to the short side. Okay. For the ones are happy for what they got made today, I want you to stop trading and protect it, and try not to trade this afternoon. The CL is coming your direction. Sorry, guys. This when I'm using the YouTube, it's taking all the energy here from my 6161 limited order on a sim. Follow us. You're very welcome. On the YM, okay, we have the new. Yeah, we have already the new. But take the trade on the 6161 because we have the true average price at 62. So I don't want you to take at the tick. I want you to take it below that number. Or every time you see, to our traders, especially our traders, to our members, every time you see true average price and you see the signal within line, the true average price, hold your horse and take it below, one tick below, because those here, the entry and the true average price are very well calculated by math, not an eyeball. Okay, so the math behind it, whatever this math behind it, is irrelevant. They are smarter than you because they are calculating different than you and I. You know, especially if you have two teenagers. Then, I mean, I do. I have no more brain left. So let the system do the calculation for you, and let's go ahead. Let me show you on the market analyzer. This one here have around 375 systems indicators calculating all different time frame, and now start getting a new momentum here. So we are about to break. The whole market is about to change. Hold your horse. Do not take any trade. Wait, please. Wait. You need to learn in the future trading. We don't have this luxury to take a trade whenever we like, and we need to be a little bit more careful. When it's not our game, we need to stay away. And when there is a doors open, we jump. Right now, it's a big mess, and whoever is trading right now, you need to flatten out everything. We're going, it's like a big boat. You're making a U-turn, So wait, this market now sinking into chop market. Hold on, please hold on. And whoever followed us on the ES and NASDAQ, you made good money today. You made a little over $1,000. Call it off. And we will be, we need a short trade. We don't need any more long trades. So the only thing I can see is there is any chance we will be able to take a CL trade on a 61.61 short sell order. So it is a very important area. The 61.61 is your key to the CL. And if we, for the CL trade, there is nothing on the ES. I apologize to the ES traders. There is nothing right now. We are waiting on a new short signal. If we look at the CL, it came into the precisely to your less than $1 a day FIBs. And it gives you the symmetry and the short trade. And it got caught between the support line at the 61.75 and a projection at 61.80. So now there is only one direction for that ES. The CL, I apologize, it's going down. But you got to give it time. And now with the ES losing momentum, the YM and the NASDAQ is finished. The party is over. So we will be looking for short trade very soon and keep it on 61.61, the short trade. 61.61 is your short trade, and there is no long trade on the CL. And it is really choppy. Anything above the 61.80, it is extremely choppy. So we don't want it to mess with it. We don't want it to deal with it. We don't want to even auto trade it. Even for scalping here on the right upper corner, if the CL, the scalping is about to take a trade on the CL right now, most likely that trade is not going to make it. Whoever wanted the chart template, you're very welcome to it right after the YouTube. You're very welcome, David. Oh, no. Vito, somebody is asking, what is your bottle of wine? He wants it. We have one guy, he was in the restroom. He missed the trade. And we have one guy, he thought he was live, and he found out himself he was on a sim. And he said he wants your... And this guy is a live trader. I know him every day. He's been trading for 30 years. And he just find out his trades that were on sim. So he's asking for your bottle of wine. He needs it. Oh, we had one guy also. This was a couple of years ago. He auto trade, and then he made $700, Gary. And there we go, guys. We're about to go. And then he went out, him and his wife, celebrating on the first $700. In the morning, he find out he was $2,100 down on the CL, actually. And he was so excited, he forgot to close position. And he closed Ninja Trader, and he forgot to close position. So he lost the $700 winning. On top of it, he got himself a nice expensive dinner, and he didn't get it. Yeah, things can happen. So let's stay on the 61.61, please. Short sell order. For the YM trader, I'm not interested in the YM, but right now we are bumping into this true average of price is 492. And as you see, has been projecting all the time from that true average price. It's the same story on the CL. That's why I said do not follow that signal. Take it 1 inch down and take it 61 short trade, because it is very important to cross this true average of price. Once you start see how important those true average price, you'll see how I mean, as you see on the YM, it's the same story. This is the true average price for 92, and 662 is struggling, is the market struggling in those area here. And go ahead and take it at 61 short trade, limited order, and call it off, because we need to cross the 62 level. And as you look at it, it's flirting with the 61, 62 and having a problem. So we need to see that bar closing below the 62 level before we even take a short trade on the CL. So your best offer is to take it at 61, 61. For the ES traders, there is nothing left on the ES. Now we are bumped into projection at 37.15, and now the market is stuck between this channel here. We had one guy said the YouTube channel. No, it's not a YouTube channel. It is the market channel here, the chart. The market got stuck between the 34.75 and the 37. So the ES got caught in this channel here. Do not touch the ES. For the CL, look at this one, guys. That's why that one makes a difference in your trade, because the CL came in one time, two times, three times at the 61, 62 and got rejected. The same thing on the YM, came in one time, two times, three times, four times and got rejected. Very soon, it is a very simple chart, but yet it is very aggressive and very efficient. It's not how many indicators you have in there. They are speaking the same language. Everything in that chart are going on one direction, one type of a trading. So this is why the communication between those systems are more important than just a simple indicator. So right now, the ES, I will not, because we are done with the ES trade. We called a very nice trade on the ES and we're done. We called a nice trade on the NASDAQ, we're done. And now we're trying to get you with the CL. I'm not interested anymore in this whatever left over. And now it is 11 o'clock. I'm not interested in those trades. The NASDAQ, we still on the NASDAQ trade. We have not pay attention to the NASDAQ. Also, the NASDAQ, it is done over. We are not touching anything anymore. Let me show you guys on the scalper, the 5 minutes, which we have mentioned that to you on Thursday and Friday. Market order, simple as is. Just turn it on, the default setting, no filter. And here is your trades on the scalpers. And 1,400 on the ES and 1,250 on the YM. The Nasdaq didn't do well. The Nasdaq keep closing position, and the Nasdaq welcome to trading. The Nasdaq did not do very well. It keep closing the same bar. This means there is a problem with the Nasdaq. I did not lose money, but did not make money. So this is what it is. As you see for the CL traders now, you see how this one take make a difference in your trade, and whoever uh, um, we call that trade for you right to the tick. So once this CL broke that 61, 62, it was a very nice, and you are immediately into a very nice trade. For the CL, is any of our traders with the CL trades, please? The CL trade, your destination is 61.36, please. This is the fib line. You need to start learning those fib lines are very accurate. The scalper took it the opposite direction. He took it from the buy, and it's down to the tick again, guys. Those zones are very important for your trading. 61.41, and now the market is pulled back from that support line, and but the market is going down again, and your final destination is 61.35. We'll keep our eye on it. I think we did. Let me, while we are waiting, look at we for the same setting. We just want to. We're still on that trade. 3 minutes is the same setting. The CL, the 3 minutes finished, is the same setting you got from me yesterday. The Russell is finished, the same setting you got from me yesterday. The NQ finished. It's the same setting you got from me yesterday. It's the same setting, guys. And the NASDAQ, the ES. Now I'm getting hungry and tired. It is the same setting you got from me yesterday. And the same story goes on the Renko bar. And you want me to drag him for you? Okay, here. Here is your Renko bar, ES. Here's your Renko bar, NASDAQ. It's the same setting. All of them. What is that trade? Okay. All of them started at 10 o'clock. All of them. 10 o'clock. All of them. 10 o'clock. Look, even the CL, 10 o'clock. All of them. This one here, 10:19, but all of them started at 10 o'clock and it was done. And so they all did well. You can use a 3 minute, Hakanachi 3 minutes is very well, or 4 minutes. It's up to you. It's your call. Let's look what happened on the the swing trading. Dragging the chart is easy. Putting them back is a nightmare. Apologize, guys. Let's look with swing trading. The ES is still on the swing trading, but actually the scalper, no, it's actually the scalper and the swing trading did exactly the same. The Russell, not much, but this is the second trade for the Russell. This is the second trade, and this is for the swing trading, and the YM did very well actually. The YM. I don't know if there's anybody out there in the market session, US session, interested in the DAX, but we just took a trade on the DAX. So this is the 5 minutes. We can go on and on. The scalpers, practically like the swing trading, is almost the same amount of money we have showed you. Let me look for you on the CL. I lost my CL, sir. I apologize. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It is short. It's only one direction short on the CL. Do you remember earlier today we said the highest we're gonna get to 28.40, and they kept playing with us until we get to the 28.40. If you go back with the video, that's exactly what we've said. But it's too late. We are already called it off, and everybody closed position on the ES Nasdaq. So the only ones we are keep our eye on is the CL. I'm not much on the YM today, but we can pay attention to it. Let me see. Is anything else you want, guys? This is a very good. The green start on the Nasdaq. Yes, sir. Those green start, they are very, very good. You observe those very good, sir. If you are on a trade, let's say short, and you saw those green start, you better start exiting, because this is an indication. It's a small one, but it is an indication we are going up. And it is very small because we don't want it to populate the chart a lot. But those starts, once you get them, you can follow them, and they are extremely, or if you are in the trade, they are very good for exit and entry as well. David. Okay. Does any of our traders have any questions? The diamonds are reversal, sir. The diamonds are reversals. Yes, sir. Thank you. That's a nice compliment. Happy with the system. Magic. Thank you, sir. You're the magic customer. We have a lot of magic customers. Vito is a magic customer. Vito, they all ask him for your Italian wine. So, especially this guy was in the restroom and he missed a trade. You are very welcome, sir. It's a pleasure serving you. Okay, guys, I think you see, guys, if you go back with the video, we started. I started a few minutes before 10 o'clock, so you can follow those signals, and I'm so glad I did. If you go back with the video, I told you today the ES, the last position to close today, it was 28.40, and we nailed it. It is really sometimes this market surprise us. CL, there is no CL trade, sir. We're still on 61.61. Not unless if we change signal, and I will stay a bit longer to see if we are changing direction on the CL. Be more than glad to give it to you. But either 61 short or forget it. You cannot trade the CL. It is right between resistance, fibs, rejection, floor and fibs. It's a big pile of mud here in this location right now. Doesn't matter which time frame you are using. One option, we need to see this market above the 61.89 or below the 61.61, which our entry price on the system here says 61.66. But I said to go ahead and take it at 61.61 because of the true average price. So there is no in between, nothing but a bad trades. You might gonna go ahead and take a trade, and you throw that rock, and you're gonna be rocking with it. But that's luck, not a trading. But now in that area here, 61.80 on the CL, your best option is to take a quarter out of your pocket and flip it, because it can go short and it can go long. So just to flip a quarter in here. Here, I will not touch it. I will not touch it. I will not even look at it. That's why I took it out of my sight. I don't. The only time I'm gonna start looking at it when it start going down to the 61.66. Now it is not my problem. Folks, I think it was a very good day, and we managed to get 340, 350 ticks based on the last entry. And I think we did very well, except two guys. One of them went to the restroom. He missed it. And the other guy thought he was on a live, which he has 30 years experience. He goes live every day. And he forgot to disarm his platform today. And now he's asking for the same wine Vito is drinking. We're gonna distribute. We're gonna restart selling wine. Yes, sir, there is a small one, a micro account for the CL. Yes, sir. But I mean, it's only $10 a take. The CL is not much. I'm just standing by to see if we have a new signal on the CL, guys. But as ES, Nasdaq, Dow Jones, we are done. It seems like we're about to have a new signal on the CL. And it is a nice one. So just give it a second, guys. Give it a second. We're about to have a new trade on the CL. And what Gary said, Mr. Gary, is true. You can follow it on a mini account on the CL. We're about to have a new signal. There we go, folks. It's a good signal. Buy order at 61.91 and target 62.22. For the ones that are new here, we don't call the trades. Just you see it here on the market analyzer on the left upper corner. You see the new signal. It tells you the number and it tells you the exit. And then if I'm not busy with another chart, I usually tell you, there we go, guys, get ready. We're about to have a new signal. So you have a plenty time to fasten your seatbelt and rock. Look at this, Gary. Do you remember this morning what we said? 40.75, your magic. Look at it. We predicted from 10 o'clock this morning. Okay, for the CL traders, you are doing fine. We stayed a little bit longer than what I really like to for the CL traders. Pull back, don't let it get you excited. If you are on a two trade, the first trade you need to take it out at 62.17, and the second one 62.23. Or if you are on one trade, make sure always a break even plus one, always as soon as possible. Pull back, don't let it scare you. Or if you are scared, you can always make a very small stop loss and then put a limited order again at the 61.93. Shouldn't be any problem. Folks, we have delivered like what we said from 10 o'clock. And now start getting hungry and grouchy. So it is time to go ahead and take a break. It's been a pleasure serving every one of you. Everyone today made happy. Walking away. You see, I'm tired. Happy, except two guys did not make it, but the rest did very well. And I don't know how many people out there. I'm sure there is more people did very well. We don't collect information on anyone. If you like us, please give us a thumb up on the YouTube. That's all it costs you. We don't ask for money. We don't ask for anything except if you want us to keep going with your live trading every day, just click the button and say, pretend like you like us. And then, oh man, let's, once we cross the CL on the 61.97, you can exit at market on your chart for the CL traders. You can exit at 62 16. It is a good one. And if you are on 2 contracts, you can exit the second one on 62.83. For the automated trading, again, guys, to our members, this is your scalper 5 minutes market order, and this is your YM market order, and your Nasdaq ate a big banana today, and every time getting in a trade, it closed the trade. So you have to see the good and the bad. So this is the bad one you have to see. And on the full automated Nasdaq, we're still on that trade, and the target is driving on the 3 minutes full automated is driving to 7451. This is very important information. And the Russell is the full automated on the 3 minutes is going to 1546.2. Wow. And the ES is just close position on the 3 minutes, and just close position on the 3 minutes. And there is a double resistance at 2850. But those now they are about to hit. And they're doing very well. Okay, guys. Lunch hour and an early lunch. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you very much. And I'll try my best tomorrow, Wednesday, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. I'll try my best tomorrow to show up. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Bye for now.